3, 2,
Okay, yeah,
1,
right. 2,
go.
1, go.
But taking a look at our map bans and picks, I actually like this. Forge Blitz, map 1, Damn, map 2, and Reclaim map 3. Optic Mexico, their best chance is 4-2-0. Because if you get to Reclaim,
so I'm assuming right here, you guys banned Impact, they banned Foundation, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we banned Impact, they banned Foundation, then we chose Forge Blitz, and then it goes from there.
Alright. So I'm gonna mute the commentary right now. We could just talk about that for a little bit. So like, I know you guys love Forge Blitz, and Optic Mexico is pretty good on it. Also, I'm pretty sure they beat Optic on it when they beat them in Vegas. So
I think Optic Mexico is good on it, for sure. Like, it's one of their best maps, so that's probably. I think they were pretty confident, like, playing us on it. Maybe they thought they had a good chance, and then things just, didn't go their way, as everybody's about to see.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like a lot of teams love Forge Blitz now. I think the Optic North America is one of the only teams that kind of like bans it now.
Optic will play it against anyone except for us.
Yeah, they've been trying to get better at it. I mean, they're good at it.
They'll literally play anybody except for us.
Again, they are playing for a big prize, and it's gonna be a good matchup, I think.
Yeah, most definitely will.
Me too. I'm just watching. Are you gonna unmute them now or what?
Yeah, I'll put them up a little bit. I'm not too worried about the commentary, but I feel like yours and I's input is more. I mean, Benson's a G.
Whatever. I'm keeping them really low, so they're in the background.
Okay.
So you could hear them, but you'll hear us like over them. I have them on like maybe 5% volume.
So I was actually playing the Boxes tournament during this match, so this is kind of like the first time I'm watching this. Like, I was checking on the score here and there.
You never seen this? Okay.
Yeah, I saw some of it here and there, but I was just checking more on the score just to make sure you guys are doing well.
Dezo God moving forward, so nothing really happening just yet. Triple cap domination coming out. There's a sound there, and finally Dezo gets the kill, but look at what the other side of the map there. It's going to be a win for Ghost Gaming.
So we won initial off rip.
So well just to delay that fight as long as possible while that trip cap was coming through. Yes, they don't actually lock it down, but he was keeping Dezo out of position. Finally, it seems Ghost Gaming should be able to retake control of that C hill. So a 2-to-1 hill advantage momentarily. You would expect to see them maybe pull away from C. Maybe put an extra couple of resources over towards that mid-neutral hill, that B hill, because you would expect the C hill to be taken away as Optic Mexico come off spawn. A couple of kills now for Optic Mexico, though. Monkey's on Sleepy, but it seems like Ghost Gaming, they want to take this fight.
Yeah, they don't want to leave this ship, but Monkey's getting the kill there. Great job by him. He gets a double kill right there. It's a great job by Optic Mexico. And Benson, this is not the worst start they can have. They're contesting. They're being competitive right now. You come out first round and get wiped, it's not looking good for you. But right now they're in the game, and Monkey's with his third kill in the last 20 seconds.
Ghost need to be careful because there's actually a trip cap nomination for 10.
Did Monkeys just slap shot Kevin? Like, what was that?
Slap shot him, yeah.
Kevin wasn't full health though, right? There's no way.
He was not full health approaching that. He got hit with initial damage on the way.
Now for Optic Mexico, looking to get that lead back in their favor. They have this set up too. They're kind of across the middle. They're playing the positioning game right now. We hear the crowd already getting excited. There's Sleeper with a kill, looking for another one. He's going to back up in a 2v1 situation. Now push forward.
Sleeper got super overzealous. I remember seeing that.
That was a really bad play on his part.
I like Rushy's defense there though. Like,
yeah. I don't think he's going to be cleaned up just yet.
No, we got vibes. We're chilling.
And rush.
That's greedy as fuck.
Yes. You guys are definitely like a little sloppy right now, but still have the lead. Still have 2 hills.
I've already got 4 mistakes and we're only in the first round.
So you're gonna be able to like mark everything down as like without us having to pause it too much.
Most of it down without us having to pause it. I could look at the time and then do that, but like I'm not going crazy into timestamps with this match because we won 14-5. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. It's like you said, not until we get to like Optic are you gonna really.
When we get to Optic, it's gonna be a lot of fucking.
Sure. Yeah, I know how it goes.
Sure, this is mostly basic shit. This is normal. Like I could get this.
Take the fight to Ghost Gaming, put them on the back foot, make a miraculous play coming off spawn. Yes, you can win the game, but this is what you want to see. The neutralization on A. Ghost Gaming have to get the kills, and they have to do it quickly. It's Sleepy once again, who's able to pick up a beautiful double kill, and instantly you see Optic Mexico.
If their mid lane was better right there, we wouldn't have gotten those, and we probably,
getting a double defensively, puts pressure on
this
C.
round.
The man's doing everything.
Yeah, they got the short respawn, so let's see if they can get back to C. Get the cap 186. The countdown's already in. I think they went off 1 hill. Sleeper with a big kill.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, Rezik getting that kill was so huge for us, and he's gonna get this one. And then that's it. Now we're gonna come back.
That was such a clean reaction shot.
Yeah, Rezik is really good with those. Rezik honestly has like had clean reaction shots all weekend. Get back. That all happens though because Optic Mexico completely like just didn't have like mid support whatsoever. Like when they made that push.
Yeah, like if you look at that reaction shot, that came down to pretty much just like a 50-50 shotgun fight, which like Optic Mexico shouldn't be playing for at all, you know. I wonder if that was that Adverse that got reaction shot. I wonder if Chaos is telling him like, why'd you play it like that? Because he looked pretty pissed.
Oh yeah, because Chaos is definitely pissed. Chaos had a right to be pissed though. They should have won that round. We literally don't deserve that round.
Okay, then Marco marks this.
I feel like at the highest level of play, these early rounds are so fucking important. Like,
no, that's exactly what you said.
if you ever want to beat Optic, like if you
it's before the weapons come down, so like you have to win these rounds, like before the big weapons are in play. Because the second the weapons come down, that's like when, literally once the weapons come down, that's when we're finally talking about like, you know, big plays, trick strats, all that good shit. So it's Reap, low tier, Seduce, see all you guys. Giants, what's up? How you doing, Steve? Love you guys, man. We're just watching some VODs right now.
My boy Eli's in the chat right now.
Good, missed that dude.
Of course, fully underway. It's Rushies that gets the first pick there onto Dezo. Now, Argos Gaming, I don't want to just try and use that numbers advantage.
Anyways, so it's always better to do it with a buddy.
His Adverse tracking all the way over now towards the Sea Hill instead. Optic Mexico. It should be good to lock in the home hill setup here.
Yeah, and look how quickly the rotation did come out from Optic Mexico. They're recognizing they lost that side of the map, and they're going to rotate over. Monkeys gets it down there. Can he clean the kill up? Yes, he can on Rushies. So great job now playing for the double home hills by Optic Mexico. Another good start to the round, Benson. These things are not.
So this is Deluxe and Benson commentary?
I hear Deluxe, I hear Benson, I don't know who else is there. Usually there's more.
It's just two people that talk during the match. It's the other
Is
two
it just
people.
two?
Yeah, the other two people are between maps.
Okay. Say Deluxe and Benson.
Yeah, you're not going to push him with that gun. No way. Back it on up a little bit, brother.
We'll see Deluxe getting a chance to catch with Benson. That's got to be some good experience for him. No, and honestly, his opinions haven't been that bad.
Start to come through for Optic Mexico. We expect at least one contest to come through as Identity finds the pick onto Dezo. Now all of a sudden Ghost Gaming, they find themselves
a lot more than he's been wrong.
Adverse is leading for both with kills as well. So again, the trick is going to come through. This time it should be good unless no, Rushies overextends over towards the B hill. A wonderful play from him. Can he buy time? That's the key. Keep your eye on the spawn timer on that right hand side. Rezig is going to be off spawn now. You're looking for another big play from Rushies. Can he contest the hill? Yes,
he could have had one there if he didn't roll.
Look
at Danny.
That is a
hey, Danny plays so good this event, bro. Danny on Saturday and
just
insanity.
Makes the right move, it seems like, at the right time. Kept him in the
All right,
round.
so we're back in the round. Let's go.
137 to 63. So for Optic Mexico, just relax, calm down. Don't gotta go too crazy. You got Marxus here to hold him back if you want.
They didn't really show it right there, but Danny, like when he got that kill, was like 90%. I feel like he bullshitted somebody.
Not looking good for Ghost Gaming now. Need a lot of work here in this round to come
I believe they retake here and win the round.
They should close out now. Yep, there it is. That's it.
Trip cap domination should be coming through. Where is Sleepy? He's off spawn. This round is done. Optic Mexico.
That was good on Optic Mexico. They like regrouped and then did another retake. Oh.
Time, but they didn't make the same mistake they did the first round though. The first round when they did it, they didn't have mid lane. This time when they did it, they did have mid lane. So, you know, it was a lot different.
I think if Optic Mexico win 4 rounds, or if they would take the lead with a 2-round cushion.
People focus so much on this lead this event. It's actually hilarious to me.
The key is, I feel like the biggest critique of Ghost Gaming for so long has been they just run at you, right? They charge down, they head down, they just run, they play for kills. Now you're seeing just composure, clutch factor coming through.
True. Oh, we got boom shot down, by the way, in case you didn't see that on screen.
Well, that's going to be interesting.
Look at you guys, slap it up, boom.
All right, Ghost basically saying, just fight us.
Nothing wrong with that when you know you're going to win.
We'll see how it starts to go down. She has been able to take. Boom, did he get away with it though? No, it's gonna happen. Adverse cleans up one. Dezo there with a clean up on Rezig, and Monkeys instantly goes for the revive of his teammates. Boom still on the floor. Yes, it is. Still 2 on the chamber, and that's 5 dead for Ghost Gaming. This should be a round for Optic Mexico.
Looks like it's they have the boom shot. Here comes Sleepy. One last push, but unless he's got
why we didn't win, but I'm not gonna say it. But I know why we didn't win that. That's a little bit of miscommunication, to be honest.
They are getting excited about that.
Rightfully so.
Oh my god, Chaos.
Puta, damn, you fucked up, bro. You should just shut up.
Of course, I think everyone wants to see good games, but again,
look at my man Dylan composed.
Ghost Gaming has
Lost the round, just chilling, chatting with his teammates. You love to see it.
You see the way Optic Mexico react there to that boom.
That's 2 rounds in a row that Fucking Chaos is
I
just
mean, again, we're only
cursing
3
in
rounds but
Spanish.
These are the most competitive
Yeah,
rounds
he's going
against
off.
almost any team has had.
He's gonna
Those have
regret
been
it.
rolling over everything they played, steamrolling. So now they're actually getting a run for the money here. I don't think they're taking Mexico lightly. Torpo up top is going to be another weapon to watch out for sure with those height advantage angles.
All right, well, we'll see how the fight starts to go as
Rushy
Dezo
from
versus
Dezo
Rushy's
again.
up top.
It's a big
Dezo
fight.
with control early. She's trying to land the shot. Nothing just yet, of course. They are playing for that torque bow, and that could have a big effect on that boom fight down low, but both players playing their life, playing time. See how the fight down low starts to develop. Of course, this for Boom, Identives and Sleepy. Or sorry, Speedy.
That was such a good play.
Sleepy does find a pick as well. Now you have torque taken by Rushies. Identives will fall, but it's Dezo left scrambling for his life.
Yeah, how long can he stay alive here? Can he hold out the push?
That I
and go
played
game
live. I
out
was
like
on
this?
Danny's screen, and then Danny died, and then I saw the guy that just killed Danny get headshot by Dylan's Marksa.
A cheeky little break on the B hill. Instead, though, he's going to have the 1v1 over towards C. Is he even going to be able to get there in time? Just
Yeah, Dylan's definitely our second best Marksa player behind Danny.
Simply gets mowed down. Meanwhile, Adverse over towards C.
All right.
Gonna find one, but there goes.
Believe it or not, Rush is actually really good too. We have just so many good, just overall like players now. Because everybody's getting good with every gun.
That was clean. I like how Kevin played the 1v1 with the Lancer, just like got the free Lancer kill. And then right there, everyone played smart with Boom and Marksa.
Definitely a ghost crowd in here.
Gonna Kev during that play a little bit at the end because I just knew that that was all we needed.
Obviously, the pick of Identities definitely helps with that.
Well, Kev had a great event overall, dude. He really stepped the fuck up.
Yeah, he definitely reacted to the pressure way better than Kai did, like being on this team.
Much better
For Kai, yeah, that's definitely facts.
Like, there's a lot of pressure on this team, like between like, you know, trying to perform, so like you don't have Dylan on your neck because he's such a perfectionist. And then, you know, everybody just expecting you to do well because we had won that championship. Like, Kai definitely folded under that pressure, whereas Kevin didn't.
A lot of kills, that's for sure.
Kevin, you could tell he definitely like truly embraces pressure for sure. I never felt like he just like wasn't composed at all during this event or couldn't handle the pressure.
Wonderful start here from Optic Mexico. 3 players go down. Everything on the map should be theirs. This round could be over very, very quickly.
Monkey's just hanging back with those.
So Dylan and Danny, last 2 alive.
Just fell on our part. They screwed up the objective.
Good pull.
A little bit better than Marks, I think. It's going to take him out. A and B hills being capped, looking for one more kill here, potentially triple cap this round, and move on to round number 6.
Identities recognized. He was just swarmed by players. 4 all around him. Is Rezik going to be able to touch the hill just in
Optic Mexico's part was so dumb for a split second there. Why take that 50-50 on the P1? Why are you even at P1?
The Chaos,
That chance.
Chaos had Boom too.
It made no sense to even be there, like, at all. Now because Desonite clutches up, they're going to be fine most likely, but like, still bad.
Optic Mexico going for the capture. One more player funneling in.
Dezo.
The former player. He gets the touch. He gets the kill.
Can he find a second? Just dancing and darting away, somehow still alive.
That's 2 rounds now. Danny's done that. He's like 90 pointed, and he gets a kill in a break.
Danny's too talented, bro. That's all there is to say.
Remember, Boom Shot will be respawning, so we got to make sure we're in position for that.
And you feel like if this is a round which
Optic Mexico played that awfully.
Okay, it might get in your head.
Trash.
Like the round before, when we recap, you saw how clean it looked with Boom and Marksa, everyone playing angles. That's exactly how it should have looked for Optic Mexico there.
I agree.
They had all the same advantages that we had the round before.
We actually knew how to use them, and they didn't.
I blame Chaos too. He's putting away Boom Shot to go for chunks at the pillars.
Sounds like it's just a bad play.
I actually don't get that. He had another boom.
Up top, the fight going down. Sleeper.
Could have just went to P3 and just reloaded and just got the kill. Would have been uncontested too. It's not like he had low health. He had high health when that happened.
Now 2 kills for them as well, so you got to be careful here. 5 on 3 momentarily. How long can Optic Mexico hold this out?
Question is, will they want to try and push it towards C? Just even a decap at this point, right? You're not going to be able to win this 2-1. You're definitely going to need either a
that shit hurts.
That's another player that goes down there. This is the opportunity. This is the opening that goes
Yep, and then here we go. Now they're all stuck. They
Woo!
don't know what to do.
Kevin is hitting cinder blocks.
Oh my god. He misrolled in there, I think, and he got the kill anyway.
Like cleaner.
Dylan got new booms. You guys need a 3 cap here, down 80 points.
He's gonna get headshotted. Dylan's gonna get headshotted here.
He does?
A couple. He's gonna push up. He's gonna get headshotted. Watch.
Respawns are coming for Optic Mexico.
Oh.
Ghost Gaming, you gotta go.
They got a headshot.
They're already in position. Can they get it?
I got down.
Or down, sorry, down, same shit. But
He knew Marksa was there too. You'd think he would have hugged the wall a little bit.
Yeah, there was a couple mistakes. I'm not gonna get too into it, but there was miscommunication there on that play.
This is a slugfest, though. It's good defense on Optic Mexico's part.
It's only good defense though because our offense was trash. Our offense on the pillars was absolute garbage.
So is that Dylan's fault there, or was there miscommunication somewhere else that like misled him?
Other players that misled him.
All the information was there though in front of him. Like it looked like he was able to dissect that situation.
Yeah, he could have, he should have known. But the thing was, is the people that were supposed to move up, they should have been already moving up when he was pushing up. You see what I mean? So he was waiting for them to go. He was waiting for them to go. That's why he's mad.
Look at him. Yeah, he's heated, bro.
he has a right to be tight though because he was communicated a certain thing and then go the way he wanted.
Gotcha. He died with boom out too. That's
but even when he talked about it, he didn't even like tweak about it. Like people misunderstand Dylan right there. Everyone thinks he's tweaking. He's not tweaking. He's just like, look, man, you're supposed to be moving up, do this and this, etc. You know?
Yeah, he just has no filter when he talks. Like he, you know, he's very animated, but he's also really quick to just reset. Especially nowadays, he resets and just regroups. If he's super mad 1 second, 10 seconds later, he's like good. You know?
Let's see how they play it. Monkey's waiting for his moment to strike.
He's been the MVP so far for Optic Mexico.
Like to be honest,
you need to go back a tiny bit. Pause it for 1 second.
All right,
actually have to go back just a tiny bit.
Give me a time that we need to go to. I usually use the arrows that brings you back 5 seconds at a time.
It works when you're playing it, right?
Yeah, you gotta hit play, pause, and then like you could go, or hit play and then start going back. Like, where do you want to go? 6:29:10 or you want to go 6:29 even?
I'm gonna go 6:29 even.
Okay.
Little thing that I missed.
All right. I'm ready when you are.
I'm at 6:29:30 right now. I'm catching up to you.
Wait, what? I'm at 6:29 even. How are you catching up? You're ahead of me.
Sorry, 6:28:30. Sorry.
Okay. Just use the arrows if you need to.
Okay.
What's going up? What's going on, Dark Rose? How you doing?
I did there.
You good?
Smart motherfuckers. Yeah. I just went to write something down that I didn't have. Came out really hot in this matchup. They had the lead, and then things just don't go their way anymore. I'm gonna be caught up into a couple seconds. It's just 15 seconds out.
I mean, it's pretty similar to what happened against you guys with Optic on the very first map on Reclaimed.
It's
like,
the same thing.
you guys were down 2-0, and then you guys won 3 straight rounds, and then it's 3-3, and then that's like those early respawn rounds are the rounds that like you could really stunt Optic's momentum if you're able to take those rounds. Same thing with you guys. Like,
all right, I'm ready to go now. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Dub, thank you for the 7 months in a row, brother. How you doing, man? Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Down double hammer burst, torque ball up top.
So we're starting.
You're the best, bro. Thank you so much.
Let's see how they play it. Monkey's waiting for his moment.
Adam, thanks, man.
Reaper, shut up, bro.
They let him get boom. They let him pick it up. They let him get boom and torque. So I don't agree with that.
Nothing.
But we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, this round is done. That's more kills coming in for Ghost Gaming. And they should be able to just split the map here.
That was a big round by you guys. Like clean initial wipe. Oh, they split home hills though.
They split though. It's not. Yeah, the initial's not done yet.
Okay.
Even more time with that kill.
Chaos has just saved this round.
You can't fight him 1v1. You gotta wait for your teammate to get a little closer.
Actually, is officially on top. It's not done yet.
So Sleeper OE'd and then or no, Chaos OE'd and Sleeper was still on his hill.
Once we capped that, we won the initial. Now we won.
Oh, nice.
Now we won.
That was perfect by Yachty.
They try and prolong this round. Can they show a bit of clutch factor? Monkeys is alive with Avers. Let's say that Monkeys
right, Avers. What happened there? Did he just hit his reload button? Because he definitely had a full clip. There's no way he didn't have a full clip. He just spawned up.
What was that?
I doubt he would have did anything but kill
No
rushies.
way,
He probably
dude.
would have killed rushies and then like he would have got shut down anyway. But like that was definitely a flub.
Oh, yeah, 6. Okay. So,
I can hear Danny. Danny's like, I'm good. I'm good.
somewhere, guy is smiling, I'm sure. Now though, second side. Also recently
If you look at the stats there, like they're outslaying the shit out of you guys. All 5 of them have double-digit kills, whereas it's only Rushies and Dylan that have double-digit for us. But
Is that when we win the initial, we win the round. When we win it right.
yeah, you guys have better retakes and better OEs.
Well, their round wins are much longer lasting rounds than our round wins are. You
True
know,
that,
our round
true that.
wins are our round wins are a lot faster than theirs. So, I mean, that's a stat that's like it seems like it's normal.
It's well
Right
played
now,
by
yeah.
Rush there.
or his squad at a massive disadvantage at the start.
Rush had a 1v1. He had the advantage. It turned into a 1v2.
All of a sudden,
I don't think we win this fight though.
No, we definitely don't.
Doesn't look that way. Rusty's now
Yeah, they had a
on
third person rotate from behind. Not from behind, but rotate from their side. You don't typically see like a late 3 up top like that.
We've been doing it more though.
Yeah.
They just chose the right fight to take, the right guy to shoot. You know, he got downed over there, but revived by his teammate. And now look up top. 3-on-1. You should not die. Nobody died. 3-on-2. Still. Position.
Ooh.
He got the kills. There we go. He traded 1 for 2.
Speedy got like 83 and 1 right there.
Pretty good stuff again, but as it stands, it is still Ghost Gaming with a 2-to-1 hill advantage. You can see that there on our overhead. 2 players from Ghost posted up over towards E Hill, and now Rushies with up top control. If Optic Mexico even think about it, the instant button's going to be pushed, and you're going to have to expect that. That's why we say up top is so important on this map.
That play from us just negated all the shit they just did.
Fire dissipates. No
You
movement
expect
for
the
that.
Everything they just did in square, everything they just accomplished up top, all that shit.
To maybe this on the
Oh,
map.
Dezo.
Uh-oh.
He
Once
has
we
a
get
free
that
kill.
press.
Gets the first shot. Now he's going to turn around. So
Now look at the time.
support your teammates.
That's a good
Give
play
us
by
skills.
Dezo.
Dezo-9. Great
But yeah, you
job.
guys have a good
Keeping your
point
head on a
lead.
swivel. Now he's looking for more. Moving
Because
around
of
the
that,
shot.
like, just
Maybe
they
he'll
do
get
all
another
that
one,
work,
but here
and
comes the
then
rotation.
we get the
Full
button and it's all
mentality.
negated.
Optic Mexico doing some real good things here.
And that
And
was
look,
so smart
someone's
from
OEing
Ghost.
right here.
I don't need to push the E Hill.
Probably
Rush,
I
I think.
Take the fight to Ghost Gaming. Give a little bit of more map control. You can see the kill still coming in now for Optic Mexico, and potential for a trip cap domination as Desto
Whoa.
straight across.
We're lucky that he just choked.
And is there to clean him up. A quick
Yeah, he
definitely-
He could have killed the Audi right there for sure.
Yeah, the impression
As
of
it
the trip
stands,
cap.
E uncapped. Ghost Gaming still with the advantage.
Yeah, the button push again there. Monkeys.
And at this
sleeper
point,
right
it's
side.
150 to 120
Ghost Gaming.
exactly.
Oh, free shot.
So you guys probably would have won with 2.
Yeah, okay, you got
Or with
it.
1.
So there comes the double.
And now you guys definitely win with 1 because it's 1 for 1.
Can he move around enough to survive?
Yep.
He cannot. He will get taken down there.
Numbers though.
Optic Mexico going to cap up E. They're down by points. I believe.
So now we gotta hold
get
her
a
home.
break on the D hill.
And I believe that's Speedy that may actually be key in this
Not
situation.
fight that we wanted to. We're gonna have angles on our home. They don't know about the angles coming from square. Since they didn't know that, we're gonna get to hold our home.
Ghost Gaming gonna hold onto their home hill for now. Key, though,
Yeah, that was a really good angle trap.
That they didn't know about at all. And see, there's a second one. So we had 2 angle traps set up. They had no idea, and then they fell into both of them.
This is the type of defense like that this like Ghost didn't really have like earlier in the season.
They're just in the proper position here. They pushed out.
When it was when you were on the team full time, and it was all of us, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
it's just like
It wasn't the same.
You
Yeah,
know?
no, we didn't have that. We didn't have that.
I feel
Not
like
to
I
that-
would have
that
been in
degree.
position to try to Lancer, but I might have been the only one.
Like when you were on the team, like our defense was like really good in like Vegas. You know what I mean? Mexico, and then it came to Dallas, it just kind of wasn't there. Not to that degree.
Well, so one of those two.
It was Ghost that put down the
Right there was good. That was a good round. I could be happy about that round.
I want to say it
Yeah,
was.
I want to agree with you for once.
We'll see.
By like once, but it wasn't bad.
I mean, Marcus worked out
So like
the first time
when we get to the Optic match, you'll see like there was a round very similar like to that, like almost identical situation. 3-3 rounds. You guys have a point lead. It's going into the later part of that first round of the half, and then like Mental just makes a play that he didn't deserve at all. They end up winning that round, and then they win.
Mental made a lot of plays in that match that he did not deserve.
But it's like everyone's saying how Optic shit on Ghost, but it's like one play like that changes the momentum of almost like the whole tournament. It's crazy to say.
It is. You gotta be when you play Optic, you just simply gotta be a good team. I don't even care about talking about that because everybody knows that, and they know that they're good at making sure you can't contain them. So it's not like we're talking about anything they don't know.
Dezo pretty weak. Of course, Rushies is still there. The 2v2 still going down. Dezo tries to spring into life speed. He forces away one player, and Rushies now has essentially Dezo trapped, but Rushies is
That was like a one-shot down. Holy shit. Those swing shots, like, those swing shots are so good on 2.8, so you can hit full spread. Especially if you don't play on too high of a sensitivity.
Yep, up top. Possession does go to Dezo.
They're a little bit lower, it's better.
So no E-cap just yet. Now Chaos wants to get a little cheeky here. Pull the pistol up, put in some support fire. E is getting capped out right now by Ghost.
That's how I used to shoot in Gal 2 and 3. I would always like swing my camera from left and then right, or right and then left.
Getting those damage points on the players from Ghost.
Good revive.
Yes, we need that cap.
Let's be careful though. Everyone for Ghost, as I said, is up. They're backing away a little bit. They're going to have to concede the E-hill for now. Of course, the button is still
Trip that. He hit the wall.
can't be repushed.
Didn't even hit him. He hit the fucking wall. You see that big ass
Yeah,
on the wall?
the full spread hit the wall, yep.
See the full spread on the wall? He didn't hit a pellet. Not one pellet.
I remember this fight. This is a huge slugfest.
Speedy goes for the kill. He gets taken down. Sleepy gets one. We got a 3-on-3. It's a good one over here.
Ooh.
It's a double kill for Monkeys. Ah, the 3 would have been nice.
Rezik and Rush, 2v2.
Now it takes a 2v2. Sleeper still alive though.
Rush gets a break.
Rush is cool with the break.
I don't know how Sleeper was that weak, bro.
Hey, watch. He got to communicate from Rez. Rez hit him before he went down.
Okay, it makes sense.
And Sleeper didn't take cover, so since he didn't take cover, he didn't heal fast.
This is such an elongated fucking fight.
This is like a triple, like, initial, basically. Almost a quad.
This is what you want to see, though. Like, I remember our team used to not be able to do this. Like, send numbers to E and, like, fight like a good team fight. But right here, you're seeing, like, I would imagine your guys' comms are pretty clean during this.
Our comms weren't really too hectic during this matchup at all. Like, it was pretty normal.
You guys are winning the trades. Kevin picks up 2 kills, but then he dies.
Kill those, so we're still winning trades.
Yeah, good trades overall.
Might tell the story of the round 154 to 148 in favor of Ghost Gaming, but here
It all starts with Rush too, getting that kill in the 2v1.
Nope, not just yet.
The kill on Firebox early on in the fight.
Oh yeah, he got that one too. The back A on the guy pushing him.
Yeah, that's it. That one was also really good. But that's a really good round, and that's the momentum.
That's a super plus on defense right there. Just like mid-round defense.
Yeah, that's it.
I'd be hype after that round too. That was such a slugfest.
This is what you expect when you talk about Ghost Gate.
Yeah, the swing round, like you said, potentially here.
Like I remember earlier in the season, like our team would never send that many numbers to E, but fight smart. You know what I mean? Like it would always be too many people up top trying to make plays up top. But like that's exactly what you need second half of Forge. Like you need people willing to fight a good team fight at E and play for each other. And it's not always going to be a clean fight. Like there's going to be a lot of trades, like we just saw.
My man Gorg with the sub for 29 months in a row. Thank you so much, bro. I can't even believe that some of you have stayed that loyal to me, bro. I really appreciate you guys. Murda, we're only going through Ghost VOD, so we're not going to be going through that match. But
which match does he want?
In the future, that's maybe something he wants to look into. He wants me and you to look into Simplicity.
Simplicity versus Optic wasn't on stream, so only the last part of the last
round.
map.
Yeah, he was just saying that. I watched it already, but he just wanted to know what we thought about it.
A minute and a half to almost 2 minutes of that round as Ambers again up top looking to try and find an opening for Optic Mexico.
And well, chat, Fatal is a freak, screaming at teenagers over a video game.
Don't.
I don't think he's going to be able to do so. He drops 3 players go down.
So like one thing I want to take note, like these last 2 rounds you guys have won could have went either way. They were like huge swing rounds. Like, first you guys had super great defense late round where all the other team needed was a break. Then you guys have that amazing like elongated team fight at E. And then like just a clean initial wipe, and all of a sudden you guys are up 6-3.
We're getting the Rezik meme again. He's doing it again. The face is coming
I swear the same thing happened when you guys played Optic. Like it was 3-3, they had 1 clutch, and all of a sudden you guys were down 6-3.
He makes me laugh. Such a good player as well. But now 3 rounds in a row, no response from Optic Mexico. Are they running out of steam?
They had chances too, though. Just
they
couple missed shots.
I swear some rounds in this game like count for like 3 rounds.
Ghost Gaming was wise to it. 6-3.
Like you invest so much time into one round, like when you win that round, it actually helps momentum so much, and if you lose it, it stunts momentum so much.
Thanks.
What's
What's up, man? Yeah, man. Me and Ribs on our regular shit. You know how it is.
Similar to what we had in the first half. Dezo with one, Sleeper with another. Of course, Embar has been picked up as well. Nice shot from Dezo. He shuts down Sleepy. He leaves 2 men alive for Ghost Gaming. Make that 1 man alive for Ghost Gaming. It's going to be Speedy in the 1v5. Nice start. Shuts down Dezo. Now, he is going to be able to deny the E-cap. That's smart play. But the problem is, where do you go from here? What's your next step? You have to heavily rely on your teammates to try and break a hill.
That saved the round there with the E-play. Putting the fire down when needed. Great win by Speedy.
And it's those plays. That's the difference I'm seeing in Ghost Gaming this event. The smart plays that save them rounds. That isn't the first time you've seen this match.
Thanks, Kigor. I appreciate it, bro.
Time that you can say they made a defining play.
Benson's going on about us what you were talking about earlier, basically. It's just you were going about it in more depth than he was.
See the best teams in the game do so successful.
Yeah, an opportunity there. I mean, he got that kill up top and pushed the button, but you could have rolled back. You could have played a little safer.
Sure.
He has to push the button, right? Or else the game is over. And you let him do it. But either way, it looks like Optic Mexico back in it here. Only Identitas remains the last hope.
14-5, because I think they're going to win this round.
Good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to go 6-4. It's going to go 6-4.
Out of nothing.
They did a good job this round. And then
So what, that means you guys win the next map 7-1?
Just try and prolong that fight a little longer. Trip Cap is coming through. Rezica's also dropped. 3 players left for Ghost Gaming. A down will come through, but 2 kills.
That Marks is so annoying.
This round, Optic Mexico.
If Marks didn't exist in that game, maybe we could have had home defense there. But
He's getting that A1 sauce ready, you know?
That's 4.
I don't know if he likes his A1 or not, but
That's 4.
Glad you enjoyed the event, Bones.
6-4.
What was map 2?
San Diego was definitely a really fun event. For sure.
Damn.
Yeah, Kigor, I heard what they're doing to core. They're just changing the movement. They're making it like the competitive movement, but the weapon tuning's still the same.
Playing over on Bravo, you can open that one up against Reciprocity. Echo Force map number 1. That's going to be tied 1-1 in map 2. But a quick glance at this one. Sniper now placed it over down low at Jinsen, and Dezo 32 kills. Dezo
Still, look at them. Their slaying numbers are definitely higher than your guys's, slightly.
But we're playing for objective, and they're not. That's the difference. Like, we're playing. They can have all the fucking kills they want. We're playing so much smarter than them in regards to how we choose what we fight for and how we punish them when we get what we want. You know what I mean? We're just playing smarter. Like, they lose a kill right off rip. We have boom shot. Now they're coming back. Now they're winning.
Embar neutralized 3, and now 4 will fall.
Now what do we do though? Because we're gonna come back.
Ooh.
I think we win 7-5. There it is. That's it. That's how we got it. Speedy gets 1 kill. He's gonna slow down. He's gonna help our home.
Sleeper choked a snipe there too. That's a pretty easy shot. Someone picking up a meat shield.
It is an easy shot. Yeah.
And Sleeper's supposed to be a marksman. That should be a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, but most of like Sleeper's marksman shots, he always gets that easy headshot first, and then he goes off after that. You know what I mean? He does like headshot and then body damage with the marks all the time.
Let's not forget, Optic Mexico did very well to prolong that fight.
In this round at all. But that person that got caught in square, that's the only reason we haven't lost the round already.
Whoa, that angle.
Angle. A lot of people don't know about that.
Down. Embar. Oof, barely. Narrowly missing that shot. Chaos, though, cleans his up on rushes.
Would snipe like he is with
how
Mexico.
annoying he can be, so that's a big kill for him.
Sleeper has his moments with snipe, but
no, I'm just saying it's not the same though. Mark said
he might be feeling the nerves right now a little bit too. Like that's another shot. Like these are very
crucial shots, yeah.
And they're hittable, like high percentage shot. And then here, look at his mistake here. Look at his mistake here. He should have reset to the box already with snipe. Like what is he doing? You know?
Too close. Big mistake.
Well played, yeah, like very well played by Danny. But you have a sniper.
That's it. That's like that was huge. Like his defense and his awareness and right there was just absolutely unacceptable.
Honestly, Sleeper is like.
And that's it, game over.
It's not that he choked that round, but he's very anti-clutch, like, you know?
Definitely not a blowout by any means. Optic Mexico showing some great signs of
I gotta talk my shit. When I know that they're not giving me fucking any warnings, bro, I'm going off.
No, you guys have to bring that energy. Beginning of a championship bracket, like, you know? You guys need to come. You guys need to come out swinging. You want to just fast forward right to the next map?
You can fast forward in a second. I'm just gonna talk to the chat for 1 second.